I haven't worn this sweater in so long. In fact, I haven't worn it so long because I gave it to my mom. I didn't want it anymore because I was gonna go to Korea. And then I came back and she was like, you know, I still have that sweater. Do you want it for sewing? Because I started sewing. And I was like, yes! And now I didn't do anything to it, but I'm wearing it. I got my wisdom tooth out the other day and I still kind of like, I can feel it. I can still feel it when I open my mouth like really wide. So like yawning, I'm occasionally like, that's the face I make when I'm in pain, apparently. Because you're reminded to drink water. Hello, everybody. So today I wanted to talk about words, well done, French words within Swiss German, but they're hidden. I know that there's a catchier title as the title, but that's what I'm going for right now. And I know Swiss German is not a language. I say this in every video because back in 2000, what, like 17, 16 or something, I made a video where I was like, speaking as many languages as I know, and people got really mad at me for saying that Swiss German is a language. So now I shout it out every time. Before we get any further into today's video, I would like to give a quick sponsor to today's sponsor, italki. Italki has been continuously sponsoring me throughout the year. I'm very glad, I'm very happy. Thank you so much, italki. So let's get talking about what it is and how it can help you. And how it helped me in the past, because it did. You didn't see it, but I did the zillennial. If you've never heard of italki before, italki is an online language learning platform. If I don't do this, I will not say that word correctly. Three words, which connects students and teachers together through video chat. It helped me a lot when I was learning Korean, so I can wholeheartedly tell you that I think it's a great service, and I think if you are interested in learning a language or brushing up on language skills, I think it'll be a really great help to you. After you've selected a teacher that you would like to have a lesson with, before you even have your very first lesson with this teacher, you can have a trial lessons, and trial lessons are usually priced a little bit below a normal lesson, as it's usually about half the time of a normal lesson. So whereas a normal lesson would be 50 minutes, this one is 30 minutes. italki is actually currently running 2 promotions. One of them being for trial lessons right now are being very, very discounted for as cheap as like $1. The other promotion that italki has going right now is if you buy $10 or more worth of credits, you will get $5 discount for those $10 credits. If you would like to take a hold of the promotion, if you would like to use the promotion, make use, that's the fucking, I got it. If you would like to make use of this promotion, at the checkout, type in the code EU2020 and get $5 off of your $10 italki purchase. If you would like to give italki a try, whether it is for the promotion, for the free trial lessons, or any of the above, go to go.italki.com/Janice. That's go.italki.com/Janice. Don't forget to type in the code EU2020 when buying $10 worth of italki credit for $5 off. That was so smooth. I have a list here beside me of 6 hidden French words. Some of them are more hidden than others, but if you would have asked like 5-year-old Janice if those were Swiss or French words, I would have just said Swiss because I didn't know anything else. If you know anything about the geographical location of Switzerland versus the rest of Europe, you will know that Switzerland is very much in the middle of Europe, and it's touching borders with Germany, Italy, Austria, Liechtenstein, and France. I think it's touching a lot of other borders, and Switzerland is touching France. No, she's touching France. Oh my god. Okay. Switzerland touches borders with France, and so we have incorporated some words. We've taken some of them and just kind of made the pronunciation a bit more Swiss and then called it our own. That's how this works in Switzerland. I'm not gonna say it in the French pronunciation because you know what? I'm gonna attempt to say it in the French what is this? I'm gonna try to pronounce it in the French pronunciation. If it's wrong, then well done. You get a good laugh out of it. That's it. I don't care. And then I'm gonna pronounce it in the French way, or how I think the French would say it, the Swiss way, and then what it means. Okay. Trottoir. Trottoir. If you compare it to the French one, it's really nasty. It means sidewalk. I think in German it's Bürgersteig or Gehweg. One of those. But trottoir, trottoir, sidewalk, pavement in British English. Which actually, why didn't I write Sidewalk. Sidewalk. How American. Okay. Velo? Maybe. Velo? Fahrrad? Bicycle. I mean, this video is really pretty self-explanatory. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna be able to like drag it out to get like a really good like long ass runtime because YouTube favors those, but I mean, we're gonna see how I do. Next up we have poulet. Poulet? Poulet? Hähnchen? Hähnchen? Hühnchen? Chicken. Like the meat. So I'm not sure if in the French one, poulet is like the chicken itself and the food, because in Swiss German, poulet is literally just the food. You know how like beef and cow is different? You're not gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat a cow. You're saying, oh, I'm gonna have some beef. Some beef. Ooh, who are you fighting? Anyway, I missed Jenna marbles. In Swiss German, poulet just means the food part, not the actual chicken. What is chicken in Swiss German? Huhn. I mean, I never said that I speak French. So, portemonnaie? Portemonnaie? Brieftasche? Brieftasche. Possibly Brieftasche. Wallet. A wallet. Portemonnaie? Portemonnaie? Brieftasche? Question mark. Wallet. Sometimes it's a struggle to speak German. I can speak Swiss because there's like not that many grammar rules, but German is like, German screws me over sometimes. I'm just like, what? At this point, honestly, English comes the most natural to me. And like, I'm Swiss. I'm fully Swiss. Like, why is my English better than my German? Maybe because I did high school in international school. Next up, nécessaire. That French R. Nécessaire. Nécessaire. Federtasche. Pencil case. Out of all of those, I really prefer the English one because it's so simple. Pencil case. There you go. That's what you wanted. Pencil case. Nécessaire is so like, I don't know, fancy and snooty. Nécessaire still sounds low-key snooty. Federtasche. Nobody's carrying around feathers anymore, sweetheart. And the very last word that Swiss German borrows from the French, merci, merci, danke, thank you. Swiss German has multiple ways of saying thank you, which I have covered in another video. You can watch my survival Swiss German for that one. Let's just say there are multiple ways of saying thank you, but merci is, why did I say it in a French way? Merci is a very like common way of saying thank you. If you speak Swiss German, can you think of any other French words that we have sort of hidden and stolen within Swiss German dialects? If you do, let me know so that I can maybe make a part 2. If you're interested, if I can think of more. You can't really Google this stuff because it's like Swiss German is spoken by a lot of people, but then also not that many people. So it's great. Research is always really fun. For now, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can stick around until when I make a new one. I hope you drink lots of water, get lots of sleep, and this is the end. Bye! Decided a bit of a breakdance in there. It's fun. We have fun on this channel. I would also like to give a big thank you shout out to my Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting me, and an even bigger shout out to my Patreon Lemon Planter. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you enjoy the content. Until next time, bye!